our warm-up. So we're reaching down towards the toes, getting a nice stretch through on the back of the legs. Good stuff. So make sure you're going right down towards the toes, and you can feel that stretch going through the back of the legs there. And we're starting to get the upper body moving a little bit. Good stuff. And then we're going to push out to the side. Nice big push, like you're pushing against something. Nice big stretch coming across. Good work. So 10 here. So a few more to get you 10. And then we're coming out with our toes towards our hands. Nice stretch across the body. Nice twist. And a nice stretch down the back of the legs again. So getting those hamstrings. And we're starting to open up the hips and getting the core going. Good work. And then we're going to reach up, not an inchworm just yet, going to reach up, crawling down into a downward dog position, and you're just going to walk the heels out. So sticking the bottom up, walking the heels out 10 times. So one heel comes down, the other one goes up. You're going to do that 10 times for me. And then once you've done that, you're going to lift one leg up, and you're going to bring it forwards into your lunge twist. So your top body, your upper body is twisting towards the bent knee. So make sure you keep that leg up first. And you can do that 4 times on the same side. You're going to kick the leg up behind and twisting. Take the leg up as far as you can, squeeze the glutes, step forwards, twist into that lunge. So 4 here on one side, and then you're going to twist move on to the other side. So kicking the other leg up, coming forwards into your lunge, twisting that upper body towards the bent knee. 4 here. Got the glutes kicking in with that leg up behind, twisting towards the bent knee. 4 there for me. Good stuff. And then once you finish those, we're going to come up to standing, and we're going to start jogging. Just taking the arms backwards for 5 times. Let's see how everyone's doing. So 5 arm circles in one direction and 5 in the other. Got 10 gentle squats, not too deep, just little squats to start with. Plenty of time for lots of squats later on. And then we're going to go back to our pushes, out to the side. Good stuff. And then we're going to come to our inchworm. So reaching up, coming down, and you're going to twist 4 times down in your inchworm. And then back up again, and 3 more here. So crawling out, nice big twist. And then back up again, we've got 2 more here. Make sure you try and keep those legs as straight as you can. So getting back into those hamstrings, hammer into the shoulders and the upper body with those twists. And then last one, crawling out. And those nice big twists from side to side. Good stuff. And then we're back to jogging. And this time we'll just get our boxing going. So we're going to have 10 jab crosses to the front. 10 uppercuts after your jab crosses. And then your 10 hooks, elbows up nice and high. Those hooks round to the side. And then your 10 singles on each side. Good stuff. Another 10 little squats, again, not too deep, as we're just in warm-up mode. And then after your 10, we'll finish off the legs and then down to our windmills for the last time. Then hopefully all the joints are moving, a little bit warmed up, and we're going to go for round 1 of our cardio. Once you've done your leg swings, last set of windmills coming down. 10 here for me. Good stuff. And then we're going to go for round 1 of the cardio. Got 4 combos. We'll do 20 seconds to start with. Just to warm us up. And then we're going to take it up a notch after the first round. Right, okay, first one is 4 power jacks and 10 squatty dogs. 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. So 4 power jacks. 10 squatty dogs. And on repeat, just doing it for 20 seconds, just to get everything warmed up. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Excellent, guys. The next one is one side shuffle into 2 squat jumps. If it's too much with the squat jumps, 4 squat jumps, or sorry, squat thrusts, not squat jumps, or 4 pulses. Okay, one side shuffle, 1 squat, 2 squat thrusts, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So side shuffle, 2 squat thrusts, or 4 jump squats, or 4 pulses if you can't do the squat thrust. So coming to the side, 2 squat thrusts again, on repeat, just 20 seconds, and 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. The next one is 10 heel kicks into 2 burpees. 20 seconds, off we go. So 10 heel kicks. If you can't do the burpees, again, give me those 4 jump squats or 4 squat pulses. Halfway through, make sure you're kicking the heels up to the bottom, arms above the head, and down for 2 burpees. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Last combo. 10 mountain climbers up for 10 high knees. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. If you can't do the mountain climbers, give me 10 skaters, and then straight up into your 10 high knees for me. Good stuff. We're halfway through already. So 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees, on repeat. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Warm up round done. Have a very quick breather for me. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Oh, that sun outside is so nice. Not long, guys. Not long till we can be outside doing these classes. All right, guys. The next one, same again, but we're going for 30 seconds. We're just upping the time a little bit on the cardio. So back to the beginning. 4 power jacks, 10 spotty dogs, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and quick. Do 4 power jacks, 10 spotty dogs. So just 10 seconds longer. 2 minutes of cardio. And we'll be nice and warmed up. Give it 10 more seconds. Many rounds as you can, 5 to go. Good work, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've got 1 side shuffle, 2 squat thrusts. 3, 2, 1, off we go. There's no breaks. Your 2 squat thrusts, or your 4 squat jumps, or your 4 squat pulses, depending on where you are today. So big side shuffle. In and out for your squat thrusts. Keep that tummy pulled in with the squat thrust to look after the back as you're moving in and out. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. 10 heel kicks, 2 burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 10 heel kicks into 2 burpees. If you can't do the burpees again, back to the 4 squat jumps or the 4 squat pulses. Kicking the bottom each time. Nice and quick with those burpees. Not too many today. 10 more seconds. 5 more, quick. Get another round in for me. Good work, guys. 3, 2, 1. And the last one, 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees. Let's go, straight into it. If you can't do the mountain climbers, you've got your skaters. Good stuff. High knees, get the knees up past the hips. Nice and high. Good work, halfway. Let's get as many rounds in as we can. One more round, guys. Keep going. 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees. And we've got a break coming up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's warmed me up. Okay, well done, guys. Grab a quick drink, have a quick breather. Just keep walking around there. Don't just suddenly stop after getting your heart rate up. Oh, it's time for the layers off now. It's actually getting warm in here. Right, we're going to go and do the upper body to start with today. So if you guys can grab your resistance band, you also need your mat as well. I'm going to work between the two areas for the upper body. So Vicky, if you need to adapt anything, please do. 6 resistance band is the best thing if you're feeling it on your arm there. Okay, our first one is warming up with the shoulders. It's all in the shoulders to start with. Bands above your head, and we're coming up and down for 30 seconds. Let's go. So up and down, 30 seconds with the band. You can hear that loud noise. That's my 6-year-old in the garden. I think she's playing water pistols with the dog. First bit of sun, and the water pistols come out. Give it, guys. Put that band down. Nice and strong. Keep that going for me. And 3, 2, 1. The next one, the band goes under the foot. We'll wrap it around the hand, and we're coming out to the front and out to the side. 30 seconds all together. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So alternating, one to the front, one to the side. Don't do this. Don't use the body. If that's too much, release some of the resistance and make it a little bit easier, but make sure you've still got some resistance on there so you're actually working that shoulder. Just to shoulder height here. Vicky, if that's too much coming up too high, don't take it as high if that's hurting the arm too much. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Onto the other arm for me. So bottom of the band underneath your foot. And wrap it around your hand, and we're going out to the front, out to the side. Off we go. 30 seconds here. Again, just to shoulder height. You should feel that shoulder helping to move that arm. Make sure you're not bending the wrist or the elbow. And we're just out to the front and out to the side. Good stuff. The work is all in the arm. The body should be staying nice and still. Make sure the work is all in the arm. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Little shake off for me. And we're down onto the mat. Right, we've got shoulder plank taps. So you're down onto your mat. Again, if this is too much, your option is to kneel and do your shoulder pull downs with the band. Otherwise, you're with me. Straight arm plank. And we're going into shoulder taps. You can pop the knees down, but make sure that body weight is forward, so all the weight is coming into the upper body. 30 seconds, off we go. So make sure the tummy's pulled into the spine. You're tapping the shoulders. Try not to twist the body. The body should be staying as still as it can. You can take the feet slightly wide if that helps with balance and stability. And again, if you're on your knees, make sure that body weight is forwards and not back here. You want all the weight into the shoulders, because that's what we're working. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Up you pop. And we're back onto the bands again, and we'll be working the chest. So the band is coming in front, warming it up with the band, bringing the band towards the chest. And we've got 30 seconds with this one. Off we go. So 30 seconds. Band towards the chest. Keep it all at shoulder height. The rest of the body staying still, nice and tall, tummy pulled in. If you're starting to feel the bottom sticking out and the back arching, just bend the knees a little bit. And that just helps take that curve out and stops any lower back pain. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Still stick in the band. The arms are in front. You should be starting to feel a little bit. One arm in front, and we're going on one side 15 seconds, and then the other side for 15 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So band to the side. One arm is staying straight. The other is coming out to the side. We're trying to get the arm in line with the shoulder and keep them at shoulder height. Don't let them dip or come up. And then we're swapping to the other side. Exactly the same thing. Taking the band as far out to the side as you can. Use the straight arm to pull away as well, so you've got added resistance for that arm that's moving out. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Down onto your mat again for press-ups, but with a little twist. Again, if the press-ups aren't the right thing for you today, you could be on to kneeling, and you can go back to the chest pulls. One kneeling as it just takes out the rest of the body to help. And then if you're with me, we've got press-ups, but we're going into a hover. So you're coming into a press-up, and you're coming back into a hover. Propel yourselves forwards into that press-up, and coming back again. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. You can do your press-ups on your knees, and you can bring that hover back onto your knees. Just make sure you've got sort of propelling yourself forward, so that body weight is going into the chest and shoulders. Then you're coming back. Good work, guys. We've got 15 seconds to go here. Coming forwards, chest between the thumbs. Don't lose your normal press-up technique. Chest down between the thumbs. So getting that chest working. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. And staying down on your mat, and we're going to work the back. We've done the shoulders, the chest, and now we're going to go onto the back. So our first one is dorsal raises. Have the band handy because we need that for the second exercise. I'll show you both. So you're lying down on your front, head looking down towards the mat. You're going to raise up and lower. Squeeze the glutes as you raise up. Keep those toes on the floor. Your second exercise, have the band in your hands. And you're going to bring your upper body up, and you're going to bring the band towards the collarbone, and you're not going down each time. If that's too much, go back to dorsal raises, but add a twist. Okay, guys, 1 minute of back work, 2 exercises, one after the other. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So dorsal raises to start with. Squeeze the bottom, looking after that lower back. Up and release. Head facing down towards the mat. Don't look up, you're going to overstretch the neck. You want to be looking down and release. Really make sure you're squeezing those glutes, as that helps protect the lower back as you're coming up and down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Grab your resistance bands if you're with me. If you're not doing that one, back to dorsal raise, little twist and release. Then twist the other side. Otherwise with me with the band. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Raise yourself up, and you're bringing the band, stretching it down, and you're bringing it just in line with the collarbone, but you're keeping your body up. In that raised position again, make sure you're squeezing the glutes, as that will help the lower back. And if that's too much, just release at any point, and then bring yourself back up again. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can, and that will help with the back. Looking down towards your mat. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Little release. Bring yourselves up into cat stretch. Bring the heel of the hands towards the knees. Arch the back upwards, and have a bit of release through the back there. And then when you're done, pop yourselves up, and we're going to finish off the upper body with some biceps and then some triceps. Okay, biceps. Band onto your foot. Twist it around the hands. Keep the elbow plugged into the side of the body. You're going to full range and half. You can do it all the way up, all the way down, and then just halfway, and just alternate between those two for 30 seconds. Off we go. So staying on the same side, full range, and then a half. All the way up and halfway. Good work. Keep the top of the arm stuck to the side of the body. It's just the forearm that's moving. And keep that wrist in line with the arm as well. And don't let the body move. Keep the body in a nice straight position. The work is all in the arm. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Onto the other side for me. Foot under the band. And the same again. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So full range and then a half. All the way up to the shoulder, down to the thigh, and then just stopping at 90 degrees. That little half rep. So just keep the muscles guessing. You've got to change it around a little bit. Otherwise they get used to things And you need to add other things to add in, are pulses. You can do a staggered approach coming up and down, so there's lots of different ways you can do these exercises. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Triceps, you've got a choice. You can either stick with the band and have your tricep extensions behind, or you can come with me and we're going to do 30 seconds tricep dips into 30 seconds of tricep crabs. Okay, first 30 seconds, off we go. If you're on the band, you're staying on the same side. If you're on the dips, back as close to the bench, elbows pointing backwards, and we're dipping up and down. If you have any wrist problems, stick with the band. Make it harder, you can stick the legs out and up. You can take a leg off to make it harder. We've got 10 more seconds. Good stuff, really important, don't let the shoulders hunch up. Keep them down, it's the body that's moving up, not the shoulders up and down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. If you're on the band, stopping over to the other side, and then if you're with me, we're onto our tricep crabs. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Fingers are pointing towards the heels, keeping the bottom away from the ground, and you're getting the opposite hand to the opposite lifted foot. Again, make sure the fingers are pointing towards the heels, and that gets those triceps working. Go, guys, we've got 10 more seconds. Keep the bottom off the ground as high up as you can. And alternating. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Little shake off. Grab a very short drink. And we are back onto our cardio. 2 rounds of cardio. I'm being kind. We're going to do 20 seconds and 30 seconds. So very quick drink if you need it. We're going to power through 2 rounds nice and quick. Tiny breather after the 20-second round, and then we're straight into our 30-second round. Okay, first one's 4 power jacks, 10 spotty dogs. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 4 power jacks, 10 spotties, and off we go again. Good work, guys. One more round in for me. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. One side shuffle, 2 squat thrusts. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Just 20 seconds. And again, if you're not doing the squat thrusts, 4 squat jumps or 4 squat pulses. Make sure they're nice and low with those squats. Otherwise, squat thrusts. Tummy pulled in nice and strong. One more round for me. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. We have got 10 heel kicks, 2 burpees. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 10 heel kicks, 2 burpees. Again, if you're not doing the burpees, 4 squat pulses or 4 squat jumps. Back to heel kicks. Just 5 more seconds. Try and get one more round in. 3, 2. Get that last burpee in. 1. Excellent work, guys. Last one. 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees. 20 seconds. Let's go. And again, instead of the mountain climbers, you've got 10 skaters. Bring the heel up behind you to kick the bottom and into your 10 high knees. Good work. Halfway. 10 high knees. Good, guys. One more round. Let's go. 10 mountain climbers. 10 high knees. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Walking around a bit, mini break, and then we've got 2 minutes. Good stuff. 4 combos, 30 seconds. Okay, back to beginning. 4 power jacks and 10 spotty dogs. 3, 2, 1. Off we go this time. We're adding 10 seconds on, and we're going 30. Good stuff. Nice and quick, as many rounds as you can. We're halfway. 10 seconds. 5 to go. Try and get one more round in. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Straight to the second one. One side shuffle, 2 squat thrusts. Let's go. 30 seconds. Remember, you've got the squat jumps or the squat pulses if you're not doing the squat thrust. Use all the space you've got for your side shuffle. And we're halfway. Good work, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. The last one. 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees. We got a break. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, remember, instead of the mountain climbers, you've got the 10 skaters if you need them, and then your 10 high knees. Now please get your mountain climbers. Up your 10 high knees. Even if you're walking them, the knees come up past the hips. If you put your hands out straight, you should be able to touch them with those knees. 5 more seconds, guys. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Have a well-deserved rest. Keep walking around there when you're drinking, catching your breath. Just walk around the space that you're in. And then that gets the heart rate down gently rather than just stopping. Okay, we have got the legs. You're going to need your resistance band. We're adding a bit of extra resistance into the leg work. You're going to grab your band and you're going to tie it around halfway down your thighs. So make sure, so keep the feet together. Then so you can make sure you've got a nice bit of resistance. So tie your band in a knot. It'll come undone, it's in a rubber band, so it should be fine. So the legs together when you're tying it, then when you come apart, there should be a nice bit of resistance. What will happen is your knees will want to come in, you've got to push against it, and that's your resistance. Okay, our first one is a banded crab walk. So we're coming from side to side with the band around the legs. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. So walking from side to side. Let's get my timer working, sorry. So you're squatting, but you're staying down. You're not coming up each time. Squatting from side to side. So again, as I said, the knees will want to roll in. You want to push against that band, and that's your resistance. So coming down, staying nice and low. The legs will not be straightening as you're doing these. 10 more seconds. Step as wide as you can. Use that band as your resistance. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Next one is normal squats, but we're going to add a little twist into it. I hope you can see this all right. So we're going to squat down. You're going to move the legs out to the side and back up again. So you're going to squat down. So you're feeling resistance on the band, then add to resistance by coming out and back up again. So sitting back, out and up. 30 seconds, off we go. So sitting right down, push the legs as far as out, the feet stay still, and you're almost like doing a butterfly wing with those legs. Hope you can see. So squatting, out and up again. As low as you can with the squat, pushing out as far as you can. So the feet are staying still. The work is in those quads, moving the knees and the band out to the side. You're pushing against what the band is wanting you to do. Good work. And we're going to stay down here and pulse now, in and out. With like little wings going in and out, keeping the feet where they are. You might roll a little bit, that's fine, but the work is coming from the hips. You want the hips to push out, and you should start to feel that burn down the side. We're going 10 more seconds here, guys. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Have a little shake off. I'm going to keep the camera down as you can see the next one. Winter sumos. So again, you're taking the legs further this time. You should start to feel that resistance really pulling. We're going to come into our normal sumos. So it rolls up a bit. Our normal sumos. And then we're going to come down, raise those heels and pulse down in that position for me. Right, 30 seconds of sumos. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So legs are wide with these ones, and you're coming down in those sumos. Pushing the knees out as far as you can. Good stuff. We're going 30 seconds here. Sitting right back, pushing out to the side of these ones. The knees are pushing out to the side, out towards those toes. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're staying down. My band keeps rolling up. I'm going to push it down a bit. We're going to stay down. Lift the heels. I'm going to pulse. So your band is going to want to bring those knees in. You've got to push them right out and try and keep the band down around the knees. And we're pulsing. Lift the heels off if you can. If that's too much, you can keep them down and pulse in this position. If you can, take them off. And we're going to go for another 10 seconds here. Pulsing and staying down nice and low. We're not moving. The band wants to push those knees in. You're pushing against it to get them out. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. That's a bit cruel. If you can undo your band, we're still going to use it. But if you can undo it, I'm going to pop it around the ankles. Hopefully mine will undo. And it's easier to take it off. So undo the knot, guys. And then you're going to grab the band. And same as before, but we're going to put it around the ankles this time. So again, have the ankles close to each other. So you can work out a nice good bit of resistance there. Okay. You're going to be doing this. You're going to be standing up nice and tall, tummy's pulled in. It's not going to be a very big move. You're going to push out to the side. Foot is flat and you're pushing out to the side. Hope you can see that okay. The leg is in a straight line and you're pushing out to the side. 15 seconds in that direction and then we're going behind. Off we go. So leg is straight, foot is flat off the floor and you're pushing out to the side. Keep that leg in a nice straight position. The band is your resistance. You want to push away as far as you can. And then we're going to do the same but behind. So again, the foot is flat, don't point it, keep it flat and off the floor and pushing away. If you need to hold on to something for balance, please do use the core. Squeeze the glutes as you take that foot behind you. Great for running. These ones. 3, 2, 1. Same on the other side for me. So take the other foot off, flatten the foot, and you're going to take it out to the side. 15 seconds. You have a slight move in the body, that's fine. But you don't want to use the body. The body stays still. You should feel the work all the way down the side of the leg. The foot is flat. Really important that foot stays flat. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. And the same behind us. Again, foot is flat and you're taking that band, stretching that band out behind you using the glutes and taking that leg behind. Really great exercises to do at home if you do lots of running. Go at 10 more seconds. It's just such a small move, but you should really be starting to feel it in those legs and the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Quickly before we take this off, I'll just show you if you do lots of running, do this and walk around the house with straight legs. It's called monster walks, and that gets all your running muscles working nice and strong, helps with any aches and pains if you want to give that a go. Right, okay, pop that off. We're not done with the legs just yet. That was just the legs and the band. All right, guys, we're into our jumping sequence. We're going into 2 lunge jumps and 2 squat jumps. So 2 lunge jumps, 2 squat jumps. If that's too much, back lunge, 2 pulses. 30 seconds and off we go. So lunge, lunge, squat, squat. Low impact version, step back, and pulse. Watch your form. We are doing these a bit quicker than normal, but watch your form. So the lunge, everything's backwards. Squatting, sticking that bum back. Upright with the torso on the lunges. So moving lunges, you've got to be really careful with your form. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Straight into narrow wide squats. So a narrow squat out into wide and then out the other way. 30 seconds. Off we go. So narrow to wide, back into narrow, into wide. Good stuff. Nice and low. Big step out to the side. Make sure the knees and ankles are touching as you come into your narrow squat. So you got the difference, pushing the bottom right back. Each time, keep the torso up tall. 3, 2, 1, back into your narrow just for 10 pulses. Sticking that bottom right back, and you can have a little shake off before we go on to our next leg one. There's a lot of work on the legs today, I'm afraid. Okay, finish off the lunges, back lunge, knee drive, stepping right back, bringing that knee up. You can add the jump in if you want to. 30 seconds on each leg, and we'll leave the lunges alone. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Back lunge, bring that knee up as high as you can, stepping right back, high up with the knee. Again, low impact version, stepping back, and you can keep that other leg on the floor. Good work. We got 10 more seconds here. It's a tough one. 30 seconds on each leg. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Little shake off and straight onto your other leg. Let's go. So back lunge, knee drive. Again, low impact version, stepping back, and you can just step the 2 moves. If you are jumping, keep that good form. There's a tendency not to take that lunge so far back. Make sure you're coming right back with that torso coming down. 10 more seconds. Drive that knee up. Gonna kick in the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Little shake off for those legs. We're not quite done on the legs. Last one. We got a side lunge, 4 curtsies. Side lunge, 4 curtsies. 30 seconds on the first side. Let's go. So big side lunge, big deep curtsy pulses. Make sure this leg's straight. Bend. This leg is straight in your side lunge because this is where the work is. Stepping back behind for your curtsy pulses. Side lunge, 4 pulses. We've got 10 more seconds. And then we'll finish the legs on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Straight onto the other side for me. Side lunge and curtsy. Let's go. You've got your side lunge. I've got to work it out now. Curtsies. Side lunge. Curtsies. Big step to the side. And curtsy down. Excuse my mop of hair. I need to go to the hairdressers desperately. Good work, guys. 10 more seconds. Make sure that side lunge is a big step out to the side. And your 4 curtsy pulses. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. The legs are shake off. We're leaving the legs alone for a bit. Grab a very quick drink. Okay. Sort my hair out. Okay, we're back onto cardio. And then we've got a little resistance combo to finish off that work. And then we finish off with a nice bit of core at the end. Okay, just 2 minutes of cardio, 30 seconds of each combo. When you're ready, we've got our 4 power jacks and our 10 spotty dogs. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 4 power jacks, 10 spotties, and repeat. Just 2 minutes cardio. Good work, 10 seconds. 5 to go, 1 more round. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Next one, side shuffle, 2 squat thrusts. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Do 2 squat thrusts, or your 4 jump squats, or your 4 jump pulses. Otherwise, with me on the squat thrust, Halfway. Just a minute to go after this. Good work, guys. 5 seconds. One more round in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 heel kicks, 2 burpees. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. No breaks. We've got a break. It's only 2 minutes. You've got your 2 burpees, or again, your 4 squat jumps, or your 4 squat pulses, and then back into heel kicks, 2 burpees. With the heel kicks, make sure the heel is coming up to bottom, arms up the head. You haven't got your arms then to help you, it just makes it a little bit harder. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. The last one, 10 mountain climbers, 10 high knees. We're done. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So 10 mountain climbers, or your 10 skaters into your 10 high knees. Mountain climbers, keep that tummy pulled into the spine. Drive the knees as fast as you can. High knees, the knees up nice and high. Halfway. Good work. Let's get one more round in. Knees nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Grab a drink. Walking around a bit for me. Get that heart rate down nice and gently. That's it for cardio today. We have got another resistance combo. We can do arms and legs at the same time. So you're going to need your resistance band. I'll try and get the knot out of it now. Good work, guys. I should have had more prepared. All right, so our first one actually is down on the mats. We've got a press up and a leg raise. So back onto your mats, in your press up position. If press ups are not for you today, what you can do is have your band. Oh, I should put that down there. If you can't do press ups, you're going to give me 6 chest pulls, 4 squats. 6 chest pulls, 4 squats. Those of you with me at the press ups, we're down in a press up. Got a press up and a leg raise. Join your press up position. Press up, leg raise. Just one leg, press up, and then the other leg. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes as you do the leg raise. All right, guys, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. If you're not doing the press ups, 6 chest pulls, 4 squats. Otherwise, press up. And the work comes from the glutes. Don't kick the leg. You want to raise that leg. Coming from the glutes, lifting that leg up. Good stuff. You've got 10 more seconds. So using the glute to raise the leg up, not the leg in a kick. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Up you pop with your band. And we have got squats and shoulders. Okay, got the band above. As we squat, we're going to do the shoulders. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So band above the head, and we're squatting with our shoulder pull down. Pull the band out to the side as you squat down, release as you come up. Make sure the squat is back and low. We're halfway through. Good work. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Last combo is triceps and lunges. The lunges are back. You're going to have the band behind you, and you're doing your tricep extension. As you're doing that, you're doing a lunge, a static lunge. As you come down, release the arms and back up again. Make sure you're not coming forwards. Keep everything back. Okay, 30 seconds. Off we go. Big step back. And we're coming up and down, knees at 90 degrees. Looking straight in front of you and doing your triceps as well. So as you come down, pull the arms away from each other and release as you come back up. Good work. We've got 10 more seconds here. Okay, 30 seconds each side. And again, Use your camera to watch your form. Make sure you're not coming this far forwards. Your torso is a nice straight line. 3, 2, 1. Straight to the other side, no shaking off or breather. Let's go. 30 seconds on the other side. Last bit of resistance work here. I'm going to finish off with a core combo. Oh, Siri didn't like that. Well then, guys, keep going. We've got 10 more seconds here. Nice and low that back knee. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Look forwards. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Little shake off everything. Release the band, release the legs, and then come join me on the mat for our last piece of work. So a little core combo here. Grab a drink if you need it. Oh, it is warm. Not complaining though. I love the sun. Right, okay guys, we're down for our core work. First one, we're in a plank position. Those that can't do the planks at the moment, got bird dog. One arm, bring the knee towards the elbow. If you're in a plank position, you can be, we're going to be on our forearms, you can be on your knees if you need to. We're going to get that body weight forwards, and we're doing plank dips, hip dips. So you're dipping the hips from side to side. In a full plank position, you're going from side to side. Trying to just move those hips, dipping from one side to the other. We are going 30 seconds of these ones. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. If you're on your knees, make sure that body weight is forward, so the shoulders are coming over the elbows. So you've got that core working to do those dips. So with me on your toes, take the slide of the hips down to the side, back to the middle, reset before you go down to the other side. Good work. 10 more seconds here. Core's got to work really hard here to help you come back up again. That obliques working in that dip. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, guys. Those are doing bird dog. You're going to go onto the other side. The rest of us are into, I'm going to come this way because that sun's very bright, into reverse crunches. So your legs are up high, and you're going to lift the legs up. And if you want to, you can take it into leg extensions, either single or double. Feet are flat, pushing up towards the ceiling. Okay, 30 seconds. Off we go. Arms off to the back.
About to die if I disappear, I'm sorry.
You right?
Yeah, my battery's about to die. If I disappear, I'm sorry. But I'm carrying.
Right. Don't worry, Joe. Just be careful, all right? Good work. Pushing up. And your leg extension. Joe, if it's too much for these ones, you can go into toe taps. Anyone with back problems, you can take it into toe taps or just single leg extensions and don't do the reverse. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Little stretch out for me. And then we're all into a side plank. Joe, if you have back things, come into all fours and you can do some release work. You can twist, so thread the needle twisting and doing that from side to side, and do your cat stretch as well, which will help with the back, hopefully. If you can join me, we're into side plank. One option, knee on the floor, and we're adding arms twists and leg raises. Don't let those hips dip down, or you can stack the feet up and you can have them here. Okay, 30 seconds, off we go. Arm twist and leg raise. Keep those hips and ribs away. There should be a big gap here. Don't dip down, especially when you're doing the leg. If you're finding that's happening, come onto the one knee and go onto one knee to do it instead. We're going 30 seconds. We've got 10 more seconds left. Good work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Onto the other side for me. Exactly the same thing. I'm going to tilt my mat so I'm trying not to be too much in the sun. It's very bright. All right, guys, when you're ready, side plank, let's go. So whichever option you're doing, arm twist and leg raise. Again, popping that bottom knee down if you need to. What you don't want to be doing is, as you take the leg up, dipping the hips down towards the ground. You want to keep a nice straight line there. They should not be moving. 10 more seconds. Good stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, guys. Quick breather for me. Again, if you need to do those back stretches, please do them at any time that you need them. All right, our last core exercise. Pike sit-ups, legs are nice and long, arms over your head. We're coming up to reach the toe or reaching underneath the leg. If sit-ups aren't for you, you can take it into toe taps or single leg extensions. Make sure you're looking after that lower back leading with the heel. All right, guys, we go for 45 seconds of this last one. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So either reaching up towards the toes or reaching underneath the leg. It's slow and controlled. Don't use the arms to help you get up. They should be slow. They should be rolling that body up and rolling it up again, using the abs to come up, not flinging the arms to help you get up, because that's cheating and we don't want to do that. All right, guys, we've got 15 seconds left. 10 to go, keep going to the end. Remember, you've got toe taps or leg extensions as your alternatives. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Nice long stretch for me. Arms over your head. Stretch out those legs as long as you can. Stretching out the core. Little breather here, and then we're going to start some of our stretches down here on the mat. So when you're ready, you're going to take one leg up and you're going to raise it up, flatten the foot, nice stretch down the hamstring. Bring that leg towards you, either on the back muscle or your calf, hamstring or calf, and then put it, don't pull on the joints. Flatten the foot and then just bring that leg towards you too for a nice stretch through the back of the legs. And then when you're ready, bring that ankle over the knee, take it out to the side, thread the hands through, bring the other leg off the floor. And if you want to use the elbow or hand just to push the other knee out to the side, you should feel a nice stretch into the side of the glutes there. And just ease that in as much as you feel comfortable. Should be a slight pull, but it shouldn't be painful. And then we'll swap to the other side. So the other leg coming up this tight, flatten the foot, pull the leg towards you, behind the back of the thigh or the calf muscle, and just putting that in until you feel that nice stretch down the back of the leg. And then when you're ready, take that ankle over the knee, knee out to the side, thread the hands through and pull. You can use that other elbow to take the leg out to the side a bit more if you feel that. It shouldn't be painful, it should just be a nice stretchy feeling. If it's painful, release it a bit. Good stuff. Excellent, guys. And then when you're ready, come onto all fours. Quick back stretch. Should bring the heels of the hands towards the knees and just rounding that back upwards just to stretch off the back. Excellent stuff. And then when you're ready, carefully come up to standing. Been on the floor for a while, so just be careful when you're coming up to standing. And we're just going to finish off our stretches. We've got our quad stretch, so heel up to bottom, knees together, push the hips forwards, holding onto something if you need to. Again, try and push the hips as far forward as you can. You elongate that stretch through the quads. And then the same on the other side for me, heel up to bottom, pushing forwards with the hips. Nice stretch through the front of the legs. Whoops. And then when you're ready, quick tricep stretch, one arm up. Take the arm behind your neck and just stretching it down there. And release, and the same on the other side. Nice stretch through on the back of the leg, on the arm, not the leg, we've done the legs. And then a quick upper back stretch, arms out in front. Round the shoulders, put out the shoulder blades, looking down and releasing off the back there. And then the same for the chest, arms out to the side or if you can, take them behind you and a nice stretch through the front of the chest. And then our last one, reaching up and roll it down and just hang loose there for me for a couple of seconds. And then when you're ready, bring yourself up and you are